Welcome to Swordmaster Publications. My name is Ernie Lawrence. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be responding to somebody who did a breakdown of one of my articles, sort of trying to respond to it. And the video that he made is quite long. It's almost 2 hours. So I'm going to have to do this in parts. Mainly for time and just other factors that are coming up. So you're going to see some breaks, you're going to see some pauses as I try to go through this. And I am going to put on my headphones to listen to what he has to say because everybody else is sleeping right now. So normally I just listen from the TV if I'm listening to somebody, but it'll go better if I have the headphones on and I don't wake anybody up. So we're going to address this young man's response. His name is Arvin Lee. He has I guess a handle called Project Mystic on X and YouTube and Rumble and all of that. And we had a bit of an exchange on X, and then he decided, once I posted up this article that you see here that I had written as a response to something that he said, instead of continuing on with the discussion, he decided to do a video response to it. And so in response to that, since he gave it such a long attempt at a response, then I feel it best if I were to come along and address a lot of what he said, which I think he is very, very used to addressing people who are Protestants, who hold to things like faith only. I don't know that he's ever encountered somebody from the church before, so the Church of Christ is probably a little foreign to him. He's not going to understand a lot of things, and I think you'll see that as we go through the video. But I'm going to try to address the major points. There are going to be times where I kind of skip ahead because he does tend to ramble, and he does a lot of promotion on things. So forgive me if I don't go through the entire video, but I do want you to understand I am going to post a link to his video in the comments and stuff, so that you can go watch the whole thing and know that I'm not editing anything of import out. So this is just going to be the introductory video for me. I'm going to post links to everything down below, and then when I do, this is essentially part 0, if you will, because it's late and I need to get to bed, but when I get into part 1, I'll start up his video and I'll start addressing some of the things that he begins to say. He really only spends about 20 minutes of his 30 minutes, if I remember correctly, actually responding to my article. And then after that, he gets into some very rote Catholic apologetics, but I'll also respond to that, because in kind of a way he's using that to try to respond to my article as well. But the first part that I'm going to do is going to be that first section of his video where he's actually responding directly to the article that I wrote. And then after that, I'm going to break it up into whatever manageable chunks I can for parts 2, 3, and however long it takes to get through the 2 hours. So bear with me. If you have questions, please post those in the comments, or if you have other means of connecting with me, then communicate however you feel comfortable. And thank you for coming on this journey. We will see you in part 1.